Channel 4's location, location, location. Searching for house hunters in Greater Manchester. Location, location, location. One of the UK's most beloved property programs has long captivated audiences with its blend of real-life drama, market insight, and emotional storytelling. Broadcast on Channel 4, the show follows couples or individuals as they navigate the often challenging world of house hunting, guided by expert property consultants, most famously Kirstie Allsopp and Phil Spencer. Over the years, the program has taken viewers across the country, from bustling city centers to rural retreats. But more recently, location has turned its attention to one of the UK's most dynamic and rapidly evolving regions, Greater Manchester. Greater Manchester, a metropolitan county in northwest England, is home to over 2.8 million people, making it the third most populous region in the UK after London and Birmingham. Comprising 10 boroughs including Manchester, Salford, Bolton, Bury, Rochdale, Oldham, Tameside, Trafford, Wigan, and Stockport, the area offers a diverse mix of urban living, suburban comfort, and scenic countryside. With its rich industrial heritage, vibrant cultural scene, and strong transport links, Greater Manchester has become a hotspot for property investors, first-time buyers, and families alike. For location, this makes the region an ideal setting. Each episode typically follows a couple who have been selected to appear on the show. They are given a budget and a time limit, usually around 6 weeks, to find a property that suits their needs. Along the way, they are supported by either Kirstie, Phil, or a guest property expert who provides guidance on the local market, property values, and potential for growth. The appeal of Greater Manchester lies not only in its variety of housing options, but also in its economic resurgence. Over the past 2 decades, Manchester has undergone significant regeneration, transforming from a post-industrial city into a thriving hub for technology, media, finance, and education. This economic growth has driven demand for housing, particularly in areas like Spinningfields, Ancoats, and Noma, once derelict parts of the city center, now reimagined as modern residential and commercial districts. But it's not just the city itself that draws buyers. Surrounding towns such as Sale, Altrincham, and Wilmslow offer more traditional lifestyles with leafy suburbs, excellent schools, and strong community networks. These areas are particularly attractive to families looking for space, good schooling, and a short commute into Manchester or even Liverpool. In recent seasons, location has showcased how varied the property market is in Greater Manchester. Viewers have seen everything from Victorian terraces in Fallowfield to luxury apartments in Mediacity UK in Salford Quays. The show has highlighted the contrast between inner-city living and suburban tranquility, giving a well-rounded view of what life in the region can offer. One of the key strengths of location is its ability to tell human stories through the lens of property. Each couple or individual brings their own unique set of circumstances, hopes, and challenges. For example, a young couple might be looking to buy their first home together, balancing student debt and saving for a deposit. Another couple might be downsizing after raising a family, seeking a manageable property closer to grandchildren or healthcare facilities. In Greater Manchester, these stories often reflect broader societal trends. First-time buyers may struggle with rising house prices, while others might be relocating from London in search of better value and quality of life. Some buyers are drawn by job opportunities in Manchester's growing tech sector, while others are returning to the north after years away. Each episode unfolds with tension and emotion as the buyers tour properties, weighing up location, price, and potential. Sometimes, compromises must be made. A dream kitchen may come at the expense of outdoor space. A short commute could mean sacrificing square footage. The role of the presenter is not just to provide market expertise, but also to help buyers understand the long-term implications of their decisions whether that's future resale value, renovation costs, or lifestyle changes. As of recent years, the property market in Greater Manchester has remained resilient, even in the face of national economic uncertainty. According to data from Rightmove and Zoopla, average house prices in the region have continued to rise steadily, though not at the same rate as London or the Southeast. This relative affordability has made Greater Manchester an attractive alternative for those priced out of southern markets. Areas like Chorlton, Didsbury, and Withington remain highly sought after, particularly among young professionals and creatives. These neighborhoods offer a village-like atmosphere with independent shops, cafes, and green spaces, all within easy reach of the city center. Meanwhile, developments in Salford Quays and the Northern Quarter have attracted buyers interested in modern city center living. However, the market isn't without its challenges. Like much of the UK, Greater Manchester has experienced a shortage of available housing stock, particularly in desirable price brackets. This has led to increased competition and bidding wars, especially for family homes in catchment areas for top-rated schools. Fixer-uppers and properties in need of renovation have also become popular among buyers looking to add value through DIY projects or extensions. Location doesn't shy away from these realities. In fact, the show often highlights the importance of flexibility and pragmatism when buying a home. Buyers are encouraged to think about what they truly need versus what they want, and to consider how their priorities might shift over time. It's not uncommon for couples to walk away from a property they initially loved because it doesn't meet their long-term goals, a decision that often proves wise in hindsight. Kirstie Allsopp and Phil Spencer bring different but complementary styles to the show. Kirstie, known for her candid and sometimes controversial opinions, often pushes buyers to think outside their comfort zone, whether that means considering a different area, a period property, or a bold renovation project. Phil, meanwhile, takes a more measured approach, offering practical advice grounded in his deep understanding of the property market. Their presence adds both entertainment and educational value to the program, whether it's explaining the difference between leasehold and freehold, discussing the merits of double glazing, or warning against underestimating renovation costs. They provide insights that go beyond what a typical estate agent might offer. On a personal level, they also serve as confidence and sounding boards for the buyers. Buying a home is one of the biggest financial and emotional decisions a person can make, and the presenters are there to support buyers through the highs and lows. There are moments of joy when a perfect property is found, and heartbreak when offers fall through or budgets don't stretch far enough. The show captures these emotions honestly, creating a sense of connection with viewers. Once a buyer finds a suitable property and their offer is accepted, the next phase begins: conveyancing, surveys, mortgage approvals, and final preparations for moving in. While this part of the process is less visible on the show, it's no less important. The presenters often check in with the buyers after the sale has completed, offering reflections on whether the property continues to meet their needs. This follow-up is a crucial element of location. It reinforces the idea that buying a home is not just about bricks and mortar, it's about lifestyle, community, and long-term satisfaction. It also serves as a reminder that no property is ever perfect. Every home comes with trade-offs, and success lies in finding the right balance for each individual or family. As location continues to explore new locations across the UK, Greater Manchester remains a compelling choice. Its blend of history, culture, and opportunity makes it a microcosm of the changing face of British cities where old meets new and tradition coexists with innovation. Through the eyes of house hunters, viewers get a glimpse into the lives of ordinary people making extraordinary decisions, all while navigating one of the most complex markets in the country. Whether you're watching to learn about property trends, enjoy the drama of real-life decision-making, or simply marvel at stunning renovations, Location offers something for everyone. And as Greater Manchester continues to evolve, so too will the stories of those who choose to call it home. In a world where housing is increasingly a topic of national concern, the show reminds us that behind every postcode is a story of dreams, choices, and the places we call our own.